You will receive a body. You may love it or hate it, but this one body will be yours for the duration of your lifetime on Earth. Dr. Cherie Carter-Scott. Every one of us has a body. It carries us through life, shaping our experiences and interactions with the world. But how we view and treat our bodies can make a world of difference. You may love it or hate it, but this one body will be yours for the duration of your lifetime on Earth. It's essential to recognize our bodies as incredible vessels for experience, not as burdens. Our bodies allow us to taste delicious foods, feel the warmth of the sun, and embrace our loved ones. Embracing our bodies means celebrating what they can do and working towards a healthier version of ourselves. Here are some fundamental practices to cultivate a healthy relationship with your body. 1. Fuel it right. Focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated. 2. Move your body. Engage in physical activities you enjoy. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week. 3. Prioritize sleep. Ensure 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. 4. Listen to your body. Pay attention to hunger, fatigue, and pain. Differentiate between healthy cravings and emotional eating. 5. Manage stress. Find healthy ways to manage stress, like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. 6. Practice good hygiene. Maintain regular hygiene habits to prevent illness and promote well-being. Your body is your lifelong partner. Treat it with the respect and care it deserves. Embrace its potential and nurture it as the incredible vessel it is. You will be presented with lessons. You are enrolled in a full-time informal school called Life. Each day in this school, you will have the opportunity to learn lessons. You may like the lessons or hate them, but you have designed them as part of your curriculum. Imagine life as a vast, ever-changing school. From the moment we are born, we are students in this grand classroom, where each experience is a lesson designed uniquely for us. Life's curriculum is diverse and unpredictable. Picture each day as a new chapter in a book, with lessons on joy, loss, love, and struggle. These chapters are not random, but meticulously crafted to shape our understanding and growth. In this school of life, our teachers are not just events, but people. Every interaction is a lesson in empathy, understanding, and love. From the kindness of strangers to the challenges posed by difficult relationships, each person we meet holds a piece of our learning puzzle. Let's reflect on the parable of the growing seed. Planted in the soil, it faces darkness and pressure, but slowly sprouts towards the light. The seed's journey mirrors our own. Through darkness and challenges, we grow and reach for our potential. As lifelong students, we must embrace every lesson with an open heart and mind. Reflect on your experiences, journal your thoughts, and meditate on your learnings. In doing so, you unlock the wisdom that life continually offers. Here are a few ways how to be a better student of life. 1. Embrace the discomfort. When faced with setbacks, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Within the pain lies the potential for profound growth. 2. Become an observer. Take time each day to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. Notice patterns and triggers. This awareness is the first step towards positive change. 3. Celebrate the victories, big and small. Acknowledge your accomplishments and savor the moments of joy. These celebrations fuel your spirit for future challenges. 4. Never stop questioning. Curiosity is key to unlocking deeper understanding. Challenge assumptions, explore diverse perspectives, and always ask why. Remember, life is a school, and you are both the student and the teacher. Embrace your journey, cherish each lesson, and grow with every experience. You are the author of your story, constantly learning, evolving, and thriving. Subscribe for more wisdom and insights. Follow us for daily inspiration. There are no mistakes, only lessons. Growth is a process of trial and error, experimentation. The failed experiments are as much a part of the process as the experiment that ultimately works. Life is an extraordinary teacher, constantly presenting us with opportunities to learn and grow. But have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, facing the same challenges over and over again? This isn't a coincidence or a curse. It's the universe's way of ensuring we master the lessons essential for our development. Imagine trying to learn a new skill. At first, it feels daunting, and mistakes are inevitable. But with persistence and practice, what once seemed impossible becomes second nature. Life operates in much the same way. Each challenge we face is a lesson in disguise, urging us to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The universe repeats these lessons until we fully grasp their significance. Reflect on your own life. Are there recurring themes or challenges? These patterns hold the key to your personal growth. By recognizing them, you can unlock the wisdom they offer. Think about moments when you faced similar situations or emotions. What do these experiences have in common? What have you done differently each time? And what outcomes have resulted from your actions? Embrace these lessons with an open heart and a curious mind. Each repetition is a step closer to mastery. And remember, true growth often happens outside our comfort zones. It's in those moments of discomfort that we discover our strengths and weaknesses, learn to adapt, and ultimately transform into better versions of ourselves. Understand that resisting these lessons can lead to frustration and stagnation. Instead, approach them with a mindset of curiosity and openness. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I apply this knowledge to other areas of my life? By doing so, you'll find that each lesson, no matter how challenging, becomes an opportunity for growth. So the next time you find yourself in a familiar struggle, pause and ask, what is this experience trying to teach me? How can I grow from this? Remember, life is not about avoiding challenges, but learning from them. Each obstacle you overcome is a testament to your resilience and capability. By approaching life's lessons with this mindset, you transform obstacles into opportunities for profound personal development. Every challenge you face is an invitation to learn more about yourself and the world around you. Embrace these opportunities and watch how they shape you into a more resilient, wise, and compassionate person. Remember, life is our greatest teacher, and each lesson brings us closer to our true potential. A lesson is repeated until learned. A lesson will be presented to you in various forms until you have learned it. When you have learned it, you can then go on to the next lesson. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop? You keep attracting the same frustrating relationships, struggling with a skill, or hitting the same roadblocks in your career. It's as if you're dancing to the same tune, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't escape the rhythm. There's a reason these experiences keep popping up, and it's not some cosmic punishment for past mistakes, although it might feel that way sometimes. According to Dr. Cherie Carter-Scott, the mother of coaching and creator of the 10 Rules for Being Human, the fourth rule in her book says, a lesson is repeated until learned. Think of learning a new dance move. At first, you stumble, step on your toes, and look awkward. But with each repetition, your movements refine, your confidence grows, and eventually, you're waltzing like a pro. Life's lessons work the same way. Sometimes the initial attempt isn't enough for true mastery. The universe may present the lesson in different forms, new relationships, fresh challenges, giving you multiple chances to integrate the knowledge. So how to transcend this loop? Here are 4 steps to finally learn the lesson and move forward. Step 1. Identify the recurring theme. Look at areas of your life where you keep facing similar challenges. Is it in your finances, relationships, or career choices? Maybe you're constantly overspending or attracting emotionally unavailable partners. Recognizing the pattern is the first step to breaking it. Step 2. Embrace introspection. Reflect on what this lesson might be teaching you. Are there limiting beliefs holding you back? For example, if you struggle with finances, do you have a scarcity mindset? What role do you play in perpetuating this pattern? Ask yourself these questions to understand and break the cycle. Step 3. Commit to learning and growth. Shift from a fixed mindset, where you believe abilities are set in stone, to a growth mindset, where challenges are opportunities to develop. Celebrate small wins, challenge negative self-talk, and embrace the power of yet. Step 4. Take action. Knowledge without action is like a recipe gathering dust. Once you understand the lesson, take a courageous step forward. Try a new approach, seek guidance, or enroll in a class. Even small steps can lead to significant breakthroughs. Life isn't about getting everything perfect the first time. It's about the journey of learning and evolving. So next time you feel stuck, see it as an opportunity to delve deeper and master that life lesson. If you want to dive deeper into the 10 rules for being human, get Dr. Cherie's new book, Life is a Game. The beauty and brilliance of this book is that it's a real-life experiment and testimony to the truth. Get your copy today and make sure to leave an honest review. It helps more than you know. Remember, you are capable of incredible growth. Embrace the repetition and watch yourself transform. Learning does not end. There is no part of life that doesn't contain lessons. If you are alive, there are lessons to be learned. Have you ever met someone who seems to have it all figured out? They navigate life with effortless grace, always appearing calm, collected, and radiating wisdom. Perhaps you've even felt a twinge of envy, wondering when you'll reach that point of mastery. Well, my friends, here's the secret. It's not that they have everything figured out, nor that they know everything. Quite the contrary, the truly wise ones know. Learning doesn't end. They simply accepted this rule, and it gives them peace. Life isn't a one-time course with a final exam. It's a continuous journey of exploration, discovery, and growth. Every day, every experience presents an opportunity to learn and evolve. Think of yourself as a magnificent sculptor, constantly chiseling away at a masterpiece, your life. Each day brings a new tool, a fresh perspective, a chance to refine your creation. Maybe it's a conversation with a stranger that sparks a new idea, a challenging situation that teaches you resilience, or a moment of awe in nature that reminds you of the interconnectedness of all things. Here are 4 ways how to embrace this rule. 1. Cultivate curiosity. Approach the world with the wide-eyed wonder of a child. Ask questions, explore new avenues, and step outside your comfort zone. Remember, the most significant breakthroughs often occur when we venture into the unknown. 2. See challenges as opportunities to learn. Growth rarely happens in a stagnant pool. Sometimes the most valuable lessons emerge from challenging situations. The next time you face a setback, a disappointment, or a conflict, don't shy away from it. See it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. 3. Embrace life as a school. There comes a moment in everyone's life when we think we have everything figured out. It probably happened to you too, right? Oh, how wrong we are in those moments. Life has a funny way of reminding us that learning doesn't stop. Sometimes this can be frustrating. Other times we might think, I don't want to learn any more lessons. I know what I need to know. But that will not make the lesson stop. And as Rule 4 says, the lesson will be repeated until learned. Sometimes you need to relearn the same lesson. Sometimes you need to learn the lesson from a different angle. Sometimes life is just checking whether or not you've really learned that lesson. The point is, the lesson will be learned once it stops triggering you. Then, a new lesson will come. And a new one. It's kind of like Tetris. No matter how much you try to clean the screen from blocks, a new block always falls. A new lesson always comes. Embracing this fact is how you play the game of life. And finally, 4. Find joy in the everyday. Life's grand lessons aren't limited to earth-shattering events. Sometimes the most profound wisdom is gleaned from the seemingly mundane. The way a ray of sunlight dances on your morning coffee, the kindness of a stranger, or the quiet satisfaction of completing a small task. All these hold the potential for learning and growth. Remember, my friends, the journey of life is a never-ending adventure of exploration and learning. There is no better than here. When your there has become a here, you'll simply obtain another there that will again look better than here. Have you ever found yourself fixated on a future utopia? A dream job, a picture-perfect relationship, that exotic vacation you keep daydreaming about. These theirs can feel so much more appealing than the here of your current reality. We spend countless hours fantasizing about what could be, while neglecting the beauty and potential of the present moment. But here's the truth of life. The only moment that exists is the present moment. And if you are able to see it, there is no better than here. The real solution to the problem of here not being as good as there is letting go of the things that prevent you from seeing that there is only here, and that here is perfect. Dr. Cherie's new book, Life is a Game, explores this rule in depth, along with the other 9 rules for being human. She dedicated her life to following these rules, and now, at the age of 75, reveals the lessons she learned by living the 10 rules for being human for over 50 years. The beauty and brilliance of this book is that it's a real-life experiment and testimony to the truth. Get your copy today, and make sure to leave an honest review. It helps more than you know. Thank you. Think of it like a lush garden. You spend years envisioning a specific, perfect arrangement of flowers and trees. Finally, you achieve it, and for a while, it's breathtaking. But then, what happens? You start noticing a weed here, a wilting bloom there. The perfect garden needs constant care and attention. The very same applies to the there we chase. Once attained, it becomes our new here, and the cycle continues. The truth is, happiness isn't a destination, it's a journey. Here are 4 ways to embrace the here. 1. Practice gratitude. Shift your focus from what's lacking to what you already have. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, big or small. A steaming cup of coffee, the laughter of a loved one. These are all gifts worth cherishing. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a powerful tool for cultivating an attitude of appreciation. 2. Find joy in the everyday. The most profound moments of happiness often hide in the ordinary. A sunrise, a walk in nature, conversation with a friend. These seemingly mundane experiences hold immense potential for joy. Slow down and savor the simple pleasures of life. 3. Focus on the journey, not just the destination. Life is a continuous process of growth and evolution. Instead of fixating on achieving a specific goal, find joy in the process of getting there. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the small wins, and appreciate the lessons learned along the way. 4. Let go of the illusion of control. Life is inherently unpredictable. Clinging to the idea of achieving a perfect future only leads to frustration and disappointment. Instead, let life surprise you. Trust that what life has in store for you is much better than anything you could have ever planned. Cultivate acceptance and learn to navigate the unexpected twists and turns with grace and resilience. Life might be a ruthless teacher, but it's not against you. It is you. Remember, the there you chase will never be perfect. It's the here, the present moment, that holds the potential for true happiness and fulfillment. Water the garden you're in, nurture the relationships you have, and find joy in the journey of life. You might be surprised at how beautiful your here truly is. Now go forth and bloom where you're planted. Others are only mirrors of you. You cannot love or hate something about another person unless it reflects to you something you love or hate about yourself. Each reflection is an opportunity for growth. Ever felt a surge of annoyance towards someone who seems to embody your least favorite traits? Or perhaps a deep admiration for a person who exudes qualities you secretly wish you possessed? These reactions, my friends, are more than just judgments. They're reflections. According to Dr. Cherie's rule, others are only mirrors of you. Think about it this way. We don't simply react to others. We react to the parts of ourselves that we see reflected in them. The people you encounter are like mirrors, showing you facets of yourself that you might not be fully aware of. Imagine yourself standing before a magnificent, multifaceted mirror. This mirror doesn't just show your physical appearance. It reflects the entirety of your being, your strengths, weaknesses, insecurities, and desires. As you move around this mirror, different aspects of your personality are highlighted. The polished side reflects your confidence, while the tarnished side reveals areas that might need some attention. In life, the qualities that draw you to someone often resonate with your own values or aspirations that you haven't fully realized within yourself. Conversely, the traits that irritate you might be aspects you're subconsciously trying to suppress or deny. The closer you are to someone, the more intense this reflection can become. That's why family gatherings or intimate relationships can sometimes bring up intense emotions. They cast a bright light on your shadows. But here's the thing. This mirror effect is not just about discomfort. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. So, next time you find yourself reacting strongly to someone, remember, they're just holding up a mirror. Instead of judging them, turn the inward lens on yourself. Become a detective of your own emotions. Consider asking yourself these questions. 1. What specific behavior or characteristic of this person triggered my reaction? 2. Does this remind me of a past experience or a particular belief I hold? 3. How does this reaction make me feel about myself? By dissecting your emotional triggers, you can start to identify the hidden messages being reflected back at you. Perhaps an acquaintance's boastfulness evokes feelings of inadequacy, revealing a desire to cultivate your own confidence. Maybe a friend's unwavering optimism reignites your own spark of hope, reminding you to nurture a positive outlook. Look closely, and you might discover a hidden facet of yourself waiting to be explored and embraced. If you want to dive deeper into this concept and understand how the mirror effect can transform your life, check out Dr. Cherie's new award-winning book, Life is a Game. Learn how to play the game of life and unlock your full potential. What you make of your life is up to you. You have all the tools and resources you need. What you make of them is up to you. The choice is yours. Do you ever feel like life is happening to you rather than you actively creating it? It's easy to fall into the habit of blaming external circumstances or waiting for the right opportunity to appear. But here's the truth of life. What you make of your life is up to you. Rule 8 emphasizes that you possess all the tools and resources necessary to craft a meaningful existence. The power doesn't lie in external factors, but in the choices you make every single day. Life provides you with raw materials, your experiences, skills, talents, and challenges. How you shape these materials is entirely up to you. Imagine yourself as a sculptor standing before a block of stone. You hold the chisel, the meaning you give to things, and the hammer, the actions you decide to take. Each decision, each action, contributes to the final form of your life. Some days, the sculpting feels effortless. Other days, it requires more deliberate effort. But the final creation is always yours. Life can seem unfair at times, throwing curveballs your way. But that doesn't change the truth of this rule. What you make of these challenges is what matters. Many people have faced far greater difficulties and still managed to create something extraordinary. Consider the stories of individuals like Nick Vujicic, Helen Keller, Nelson Mandela, and Malala Yousafzai. Despite facing immense challenges, they chose to shape their lives into something remarkable. Nick Vujicic was born without limbs. Nick could have easily succumbed to despair. But instead, he embraced his life experiences and became a powerful motivational speaker, inspiring millions. Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years, emerged unbroken and went on to lead a movement towards reconciliation, becoming South Africa's first black president. Arunima Sinha, after a brutal accident that resulted in the amputation of her leg, defied her limitations and became the first Indian amputee to climb Mount Everest. Their stories are powerful reminders that what you make of your life is up to you. To become an active creator of your reality, start by identifying your core values. What truly matters to you? Understanding these values will guide your choices and ensure your life aligns with what you hold dear. Write them down, make them visible, and let them inspire your daily actions. Next, set clear intentions for where you want your life to go. Envision your ideal future and break down your goals into actionable steps. Life may throw curveballs, but you have the power to see challenges as opportunities for growth. Embrace a mindset of self-empowerment, where you are the driver of your life, not a passive passenger. Finally, take action, even if it's just a small step. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Each step forward brings you closer to creating the life you envision. Remember, the strength of your spirit is determined by your ability to use everything in your life, the good and the challenging, to move forward. You are not just living life, you are creating it. Embrace your choices, learn from your experiences, and watch your vision unfold with each courageous step forward. Your answers lie inside you. The answers to life's questions lie inside you. All you need to do is look, listen, and trust. Ever felt lost in a sea of shoulds and could-haves, unsure of which path truly resonates with your soul? Here's a powerful truth. Your answers lie inside you. Rule number 9 reminds us that the answers to life's most profound questions, your career, relationships, purpose, reside within you, not in external validation or societal expectations. But how do we access this inner wisdom? 1. Embrace stillness. In a fast-paced world, quiet introspection is essential. Find moments of silence, whether through meditation, nature, or simply a calming breath. A few minutes can reconnect you with your inner voice. 2. Listen to your body. Your body is a biofeedback system, constantly sending you signals about how you're responding to the world around you. Learn to recognize these signals. A racing heart might indicate anxiety, while a feeling of lightness could signal excitement. Does a certain choice make you feel anxious or excited? Pay attention to these cues. They're your inner compass guiding you. 3. Trust your intuition. Intuition is a subtle, guiding force. Learning to differentiate between intuition and fear is key. Fear often feels frantic and paralyzing, while intuition feels more like a gentle nudge, pulling you towards something that aligns with your inner truth. The more you honor your intuition, the stronger and clearer it becomes. Pay attention to recurring thoughts, feelings, or images. These could be intuitive nudges trying to get your attention. 4. Experiment. Life is a journey of discovery. Step outside your comfort zone and try new things. Whether it's taking a class, volunteering, or traveling, exploration leads to deeper self-understanding. Listen to the whispers of your soul. The answers you seek aren't outside, they're within. By embracing stillness, listening to your body, and trusting your intuition, you can unlock the wisdom inside you and navigate life's journey with greater clarity and joy. Go forth and explore. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on living a life aligned with your inner truth. You will forget all this at birth. Throughout the process of life, you will have opportunities to remember if you choose. Have you ever felt a deep yearning for something just beyond your reach? A sense of knowing that lingers in the shadows of your mind? This might be an echo of our final rule for being human. Rule 10. You will forget all this at birth. But throughout life, you'll have the chance to remember, if you choose. What does this rule really mean? You will forget everything at birth. But what is there to forget? Aren't we born as blank canvases, learning as we grow? Imagine yourself as a wise and powerful being, entering the physical world. Before you are born, your soul already knows the lessons and experiences you need to evolve. You carry with you a wealth of knowledge, a tapestry of past experiences and universal truths. But as you are born, a veil descends, separating your conscious mind from that deep well of wisdom. This veil serves a purpose. It allows you to experience the world anew, to see life with fresh eyes. Without it, the magic of life, the wonder and joy of discovery, might fade, much like a quote that loses its impact when repeated too often. Our consciousness is rich and deep, filled with wisdom from somewhere beyond. But to truly transform, we must learn these lessons in the right context, with the full impact they deserve. That's why we forget, so we can relearn, re-experience, and fully grasp the nuances we might have missed before. Perhaps the greatest purpose of the veil is to ensure that past lessons don't overshadow new ones. Maybe in a previous life, you were wealthy, and now you need to understand poverty without the bias of your past. This clean slate lets you learn without the fear of past failures clouding your progress. The veil of forgetfulness isn't a cruel trick, it's a beautiful design. It lets you approach life's lessons with fresh eyes, rediscover joy and wonder, and grow in ways you never imagined. As you journey through life, the veil begins to lift. Catch glimpses, faint memories, a familiar feeling, a sense of déjà vu. The beauty of Rule 10 lies in the choice. You have the power to rekindle your inner knowing and reconnect with that forgotten wisdom. So, how do we bridge the gap between the veil and our conscious mind? The wisdom you seek isn't lost, it's within you, waiting to be remembered. Embrace curiosity, trust your intuition, and listen to the whispers of your inner voice. By doing so, you can navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Embark on this journey of self-discovery and watch as your forgotten wisdom unfolds, revealing the remarkable being you truly are. If you want to dive deeper into the 10 rules for being human, get Dr. Cherie's new book, Life is a Game, and learn how to play the game of life. Thank you for watching.